Hello everyone, this time we will talk about the famous story of the Telltale Heart, written by Edgar Allan Poe. Knowing this, we already have a little more context of the story. Edgar Allan Poe is known and stands out of his bizarre and gloomy story. In the case of this story, it is no different. Let's talk a little more about what it's about. This is written from the narrator's point of view, so we never fully know the reality. It all begins when the narrator feels nervous and driven by the eye of the person he takes for. It is unclear what relationship the old man and the narrator had. He puts a lot of emphasis on the nerves that his eye caused him and the need to kill the old man to free himself from the famous vulture eye. The murder was carefully calculated because for him it was important that the man was awake so he would be able to see the eye while he killed him, because he ensured that the problem was only with the eye and not directly with the person. He actually achieved his goal. He killed the old man and proceeded to put his remains under the floor of the house. After a while, the police decided to go to his house just to make sure that everything was fine, and he actually made them believe it was okay, although he started listening to a beating, a heart, and he decided to confess all his crimes. Now, what does this have to do with mental health? I'm going to use a quote from the story so that the theme is better understood. The quote is, "True, nervous, very, very dreadfully nervous. I had been and am. But will we say that I am mad? The disease has sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all, was the sense of hearing acute." Weirdly, there is a dilemma of whether the narrator is crazy or not. And to answer this, as mentioned, the story is written from his perspective, and from the beginning, he makes it clear that he is not crazy, that a crazy person knows that they are crazy. It is kind of weird how people could consider him sane after killing someone just because his eye stresses them. The story shows how mental illness can lead a person to commit crimes without any motive. The narrator, during all the story, denies the fact that he has a mental illness and that because of this problem, he killed the man, because he became obsessed without any reason. It is important to mention how he never felt guilty of killing the man. Finally, I think what Poe tries to demonstrate with this is the fact that mental health is as important as physical health, because in this story you can assume that the narrator has a perfect or good physical health. Otherwise, his mental health and his mental illness made him kill a person. So it's not enough just to be healthy and to have physical health, but to be sane.